Zoom in. Zoom in. As I can go. Get down. We're shooting a movie. Get down. Get down.
Cut! What is this? Who is that?
Just move it. We've cut. It's a little too late to be careful, sir.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Well, what is going on? Will somebody get the security guards? Find out who let this man
I can't tell
Would
you how sorry I
very
am
much, sir.
for making this disturbance. I really can't tell you. My name is Columbo. I'm from the police.
We're ready when you
Lieutenant
are.
That's all right, Danny. Just hold on a second. It's all right. Never mind the security.
Okay, take
You'll
5.
have to excuse me. Lieutenant Columbo. I'm terribly sorry. How can I help you?
Oh, that's very nice of you, sir. I appreciate that after what I did. Gee whiz. Now, where was I? This is a little difficult. I'm looking for a Mr. Daly, Sid Daly. He wasn't at his house last night. He wasn't there this morning. And they just told me at his office that they don't know when he's going to be in. So I was wondering if, I thought maybe somebody here would have an idea where he might be.
This is about Claire.
Yes, sir. Yes, I'm afraid it is.
I heard about the shooting on the radio. And I still can't. I can't quite. I keep expecting her to walk in through the door. I know it's silly for me to think that, no, that she was something special to me. I mean, everybody felt that, but she was. I wouldn't be worth a damn today if it wasn't for her. And it was more than that. She was my friend.
Take it easy, Mark.
Exactly what time did it happen, Lieutenant?
Well, last night, sir, about 10 minutes to 9.
10 minutes to 9. God knows what I was doing. And she could have used my help. Alone in my room, probably with some idiot's script.
You were not. You were watching a ball game with me.
I was. A ball game. Oh, God, I hope I wasn't. I hope I was alone. I hope it was...
But you weren't alone. Listen, Lieutenant, he's upset. He's nervous, He...
Mark, for God's sakes, will you stop it? This isn't one of my shows. This actually happened. Claire's dead. Now, will you take that soup and get out of here? I can't take any more today.
Look,
Will you just sit out here and stay out?
Sir, he didn't mean any harm. Forgive me for saying so, sir. I sometimes have a silly effect on people. You know what I mean. Just being a police lieutenant, at least I hope that's why.
Yes, I'm sure.
Your friend, sir, he was just trying to be nice.
What? Oh, him? No, he wasn't trying to be nice. He was trying to fix me up with an alibi.
Then it wasn't true.
What, Lieutenant? Excuse me, I keep swimming in and out of myself.
Well, that's what happens, sir. It's kind of like being in shock. Maybe you ought to sit down for a minute, sir.
I am not in shock. I don't need to sit down. What was it that you asked me?
Well, sir, it was only what you said about being fixed up with an alibi. I mean, did he have a reason to?
Lieutenant, would you mind speaking clearly? Did who have a reason to do what?
Make an alibi, sir, your friend. I mean, were you watching the ball game at 10 minutes to 9, sir, with him?
Oh, I see. Well, yes, I suppose I was. I don't have an exact memory about times. That's why I haven't. Mark. And if he says I was. He's very responsible about time. That's what makes him a superior gopher. You think she was murdered, don't you?
I beg your pardon, sir.
You hurt me.
Yes, sir, I did. I mean, yes, I do think it was a premeditated killing, sir. I mean, I think the robbery was staged to cover up the murder. How did you know, sir?
Why else would you be here?
It could be just a routine check, sir.
No, Lieutenant. They don't send a police detective stumbling around, asking silly, fake, innocent questions on a routine check. I know that from my show.
Well, silly, fake, innocent questions like what, sir?
Like, Mr. Daly wasn't at home last night. He wasn't there this morning. They told me at the office, said they didn't know when he'd be in, and I was wondering if anybody here had any idea where he would be. A man on a routine
Your chair,
check
sir.
just asks for Mr. Daly. Thank you.
Well, you're absolutely amazing, sir. You're right. And here I thought you were in shock.
No, you didn't. You thought I was confused. Perhaps scared. And probably playing for time.
Amazing.
What makes you think her murder was premeditated?
Usual thing, sir. Little facts that plain don't fit, you know, sir. Anything I hate is one of those little facts. Doesn't ever seem to matter how small it is either, sir. Could be this big. Like you left the credit cards behind. I mean, why does a street robber grab money from a wallet and leave the credit cards? They're worth a pretty good piece of change on the black market. You see what I mean, sir?
Credit cards. What else?
Oh, there was an alligator bag, a diamond ring.
Doubt very much if a robber in a hurry on the edge of panic is going to take the time to pull the ring off of Claire's finger.
You mean, sir, you mean if she was dead, he couldn't get it off?
Well, she is, I believe, isn't she?
Well, yes, sir, but he could have asked her for it first, before he shot her.
I remember Claire trying to get that ring off at a party. Some silly game people were playing. And she couldn't, not even with soap. And you can check that out with her husband. He was the one that asked her to take it off. He was on the other team.
Boy, when you say you studied, you aren't kidding, are you, sir? Well, then what about the alligator bag?
An alligator bag that is 6 years old is apt to be worn looking. Doesn't look like it's worth very much. Probably isn't.
How do you happen to know all that much about her bag, sir?
I gave it to her.
Well, that takes care of that, doesn't it? Right. Well, I guess then, there's only the credit card, sir.
If the killer is an idiot.
I beg your pardon, sir. I don't quite follow your meaning there.
Well, you don't kill a woman and then sell the credit cards with her name on them. Police have been known to bribe fences before, you know.
Well, of course. I'm sorry, sir. I should have thought of that myself. Jeez, I guess you're right, aren't you? Not a lot to go on, is there?
Cup of coffee?